Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Today we're going to make Paul Klee cats. The first thing I do is I find the center of my paper. This is a 12-inch paper, so 6 is the middle. I put a dot, and then I put a straight vertical line through the middle of my paper. Now, I am going to start making my cat. So I want to make the shapes nice and big because it's going to fill up the entire paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a football shape for the eyes. So it does kind of look like an oval, but it comes to 2 pointed ends. And I am using balance. I am balancing one side and making it look just like the other. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add circles. Those are going to make the cat's irises. That's the colored part of the eye. And then I'm going to add a football, but standing up right in the middle to make that cat eye look. Next thing I do is I add 2 vertical lines. I'm keeping them balanced, using that line in the middle as a line of symmetry. Whatever I do on one side, I do on the other. So now, to make the nose, I am going to make a heart. So I start with a little M, and then I put 2 diagonals that meet in the middle. Next, I'm going to do the top of the cat's head. That is done with a horizontal line. So I'm trying to make it as even as possible, just like this. Next, I'm going to make cat ears. So I'm going to make triangles. I'm going to pop up and go down, pop up and go down. You'll notice that at the top of your paper, if you've done it like me, you have an upside down trapezoid as well as 2 other triangles in the corner. Then at the bottom, I'm going to add 2 diagonal lines for the side of the cat's face, making 2 triangles in each corner. And then I am going to give the kitty a smile. And it goes like this. Fabulous. Next, I'm going to take an eraser and I'm going to erase that line of symmetry. Now you can keep it on there because we are going to do cool colors on one side and warm colors on the other. So it is up to you whether you keep it there or not. I could still see it, so it was okay for me to erase it. Next, I set out markers or crayons. I'm using markers and I put my warm colors on one side and my cool colors on the other. The only thing I'm going to be coloring in black would be the inside of the cat's eyes. So like I said, doesn't matter if you use marker or crayon. If you are using marker, make sure to know that your marker has 2 sides. One side is a point, and then also you have the side that you can lay it down and make a thicker line. So you can make thick and thin lines with the same marker depending on how you place it. So you'll notice that I put warm colors on one side. Those are my colors of fire. Red, orange, and yellow, the top of the rainbow, make up our warm colors, and I am going to cover everything on the left-hand side using warm colors. When you are coloring with markers, you are going to color in all the same direction, filling up all that white space. That is something called good craftsmanship. If you're using crayons, it's the same idea. You are going to color in all the same direction, and you are going to cover all your white space. That is also called using good craftsmanship. So like I said, we are coloring warm colors on one side, cool colors on the other. What I hope you've noticed while we've been doing this is that we were able to make an entire cat with just doing shapes. So the shapes that I see are triangles and trapezoids and circles and a rectangle for the snout and a heart for the nose. Once you finish up all of your coloring, make sure to take a picture and upload it under assignment on Edsby so I can see your wonderful, most amazing work. I miss you and I cannot wait to see you very, very soon. Oh, and one last thing. Make sure to go back over your smile. Miss you.